Nothing works, why should I? If nothing works, why should I? Nothing works, so why should I? Everybody else collects food stamps, health insurance, pension, bad investments. You still get paid off that. You can file bankruptcy off your fucking fitted hat. But I gotta pay into a student loan forever, even though the trade school put me into a job that I gotta learn the trade from some asshole who don't even speak my language. No hablo inglés, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? No racista aquí, amigo. Could at least drop your ego and pride and learn my fucking language a little bit. You want to be around my people. That's what I would do. If I had to go live in Russia or China, I'd have to learn the fucking language, right? Nah, maybe I'm just mumbling. Maybe I'm just fucking mumbling. Because I want to say what I want to. I want to say it on the internet and to them. But they don't listen when I say it to them. The way it was. It's not just childhood trauma. You weren't paying attention to me. No. Try screaming at the top of your lungs endlessly to please stop. And they just keep doing it. You're not a baby crying on some stupid shit. You know English. You're aware of your surroundings, and you're begging them to please stop. You tell me what I've been through. Want this rage to come out of you. It's like, good. At least I know where it comes from. And you know in your heart you don't get to call me crazy. Because what was your excuse for yelling like this, being lazy in front of a little fucking kid while you make fun of how much money he doesn't have, even though you're living off the investments that your dad made? You think if I had my dad pass away and he gave me some type of money and I paid off my debt to that fake-ass trade school grift, that predatory loan I got tricked into taking, oh yeah, Satan. Oh, yeah, you're Satan, bro. You think I'm blaming one nation? The motherfucker that made me sign the paper, well, not made me, convinced me to sign the paper was blacker than the Ace of Spades was, bro. That's how I know Satan is not just one nation, bro. You want to blame them forever. I'm like, yeah, we're the ones taking part in the sin. They could go be a merchants of sin all day. You don't got to go take part in it, right? And I have this shit, and I can't get along in the world. It makes it more difficult. You didn't even have to graduate high school to get what you have. I had to go extra to get my diploma. Sitting there in trade school, getting into debt for a 6-month course. $10,000 for a 7-month course that I had to pay 2 G's to get into. Yeah, that's the only way I was getting any residual inheritance from people that promised it to me. So you could break their promises because I was too young to get what they promised, right? Yeah, I guess Grandpa worked so hard for you to be a gluttonous gavone and just eat up and smoke up all your fucking money. See? Come get me then! Call the fucking cops on me for yelling. Oh my God, the dog is getting temperamental because I'm angry. But you don't give a fuck if I'm allergic by the dog. Hey, you live by the dog, you die by the dog tooth. That's why I don't stalk you. You know, that's why I don't do that shit to people. Oh, you think I'm trying to stalk you? Watch how much I ghost you now. You think I just want your attention? Watch how much I shut up in front of you. You know, I'm Bizarro to the Bizarros. Because they don't deserve my sorrow. They like when my voice is stressed. They like when I go through this. Even though they stay up all night when I go through this. And they get sick all day when I go through this. Maybe they deserve to get tracked and traced and put on a list. Because they're a communist. McCarthyism. Right? They deserve to put statues up of that dude. Trying to warn you about this shit, bro. And you call them a fascist. You call him a fascist even though there was whopping Nazis in the fucking head. Got some pair of balls to call me a Nazi. But you want to call me that shit? I'd rather be dead, son. I'm an American. We bleed red rum. You've been banging war drums the whole time and you turned me away. Maybe if you didn't turn people like me away, your whole fucking army wouldn't be gay. Don't ask, don't tell, though. You gotta pay for them to have a camel toe instead of a moose knuckle. Through your taxation grift. Imagine if I put on a fucking dress and told you to call me Patricia. Wouldn't you laugh? Shit, bro, I know I would.